Hello and welcome to Crystal-Clair Divination. My name is Dina, and today we are going to continue with Jim Henson's focus. Okay, well, if you've been here before, you already know. Jim Henson's Labyrinth tarot deck and guidebook, but that is going to drive me bonkers. Okay, that's a little bit better. All right, so today we are working with, have to remember the credits. So, written by Minerva Siegel and illustrated by Tomas Iho. Okay, the High Priestess card is what we're working on today. Okay, so the High Priestess. The High Priestess represents someone as mysterious, respected, and powerful as the goblin Zitzi, who carries fearsome magical elements in her handbag. Upright, the High Priestess represents a perspective, intuitive figure who trusts her instincts implicitly, for they're never wrong. This card advises you to pay close attention to any gut feelings that arise because there may be more going on than meets the eye. Okay. And the High Priestess, according to the Rider Waite in the upright position, means divine feminine, sacred knowledge, mysticism, intuition, education, mystery, creativity, fertility, lunar energy, motherhood, and understanding. In reversed, the High Priestess represents someone who's doubting themselves and choosing to ignore their intuition to their own detriment. So when I say that I normally have the High Priestess, it's usually in reverse. Or it's in the position of what we do not want, which I guess could be read in reverse. Or it's in the position of fears, right? So majority of the time in a reading, you have like goals and fears. And that seems really weird, but most of the time people are fearful of not meeting their goals, and sometimes they're fearful of actually meeting the goals, because once you meet your goals, you're kind of in a position where you have to step up, right? You kind of have to up your game, because if you stop moving forward, if you stop growing, then you kind of tend to regress, right? And then you have to put in so much more work just to get back to where you were. So I think I had mentioned that in the last video. I had mentioned getting the High Priestess in a lot of my readings, and that's usually what it is. It's usually reversed or in a position of what we don't want or something to that effect. So anyway, enough rambling. So it's time to reconnect with yourself. Take time away from the opinions and judgments of others and get back in touch with your own thoughts and feelings. You're so much more powerful than you give yourself credit for. It's time to grab hold of that power. All right, and then in the Rider Waite, the High Priestess reversed, doubts, secrets, disconnection from intuition or self, deceit, repressed feelings, contradiction, spiritual or psychic blockage. Yes, I'm reading that. I decided to write down the list because we know me. I get a little airhead and I get distracted and I forget, or I get way off topic and get lost. So that is the High Priestess. And then next we have the Empress. See, I thought that would show up better because it's bigger than the cards, but really it's not that much bigger than the cards. All right, so next is the High Priestess. We just did the High Priestess, Dina. The Empress is next. So now regarding the High Priestess, if you have any information you would like to share, about your experience with getting the High Priestess in a reading, or that's the Empress card, it's next. Or how you feel that you connect to that card or how it helps you. Maybe you use it in a meditation. Go ahead and let us know. So, all right. And as usual, I really do hope that these cards or these videos about these cards are helping you in some way. If they are, please let us know. If they're not, if you feel that the videos are lacking something or you have any kind of feedback for me, I truly am open to that. I'm not going to pretend that it doesn't sting a little bit, because I think that's just part of the human experience, right? We all have an ego. And sometimes egos need to be checked, and then sometimes they need a bit of a boost. So if you have anything you would like to share or any questions you would like to ask, please feel free to drop those in the comment section below. Or if you're a bit more private, kind of like myself, and you would rather send an email, I'm open to receiving those as well. You can reach me at crystalclairdivination@gmail.com. And of course, as usual, until we meet again and beyond, please have a blessed and beautiful day.